Alright, guys. Time to go against the Cavaliers this morning. Let's do this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. Tyronn Lue went from being an assistant coach in Cleveland to interim head coach, and now the head coach with an NBA title. Talk about the job he's done for the Cavs.
You know, his players love him. They fight for him. He played for me, so I know he's a great basketball mind, and I think that's the best compliment you can give a coach.
He played for you?
Yeah, he played for me.
He played for you? You coached him?
Nope, but it was my team.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
It must have been a
I saw my first 90 overall just before going to this game. Yeah, when they get to 90, they appear purple. I didn't know that. So yeah, that's what I saw before coming in here. Pretty interesting. Alright, let's head out here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be cutscenes anymore. I think they're like done with them. Which might mean this means, yeah, I think they're pretty much over. They might have some for the playoffs, I'm not sure though. I hope so. But not the playoffs. Voice cracked, yes, definitely. Not the voice cracked either. I don't know. What was I gonna say? Whatever they're called. I'm paying attention to shooting around, which doesn't even matter. All-Star games. Yes, there we go.
Coming to you live on
Cavaliers.
2K Sports. It's time for
Yeah, not too
NBA
much better
action.
than this.
How it's ended out today.
You beat him last
And
time.
that's so great to hear, DA. LeBron is a proven leader and champion, as we all know, expects to contend for a championship every year.
Center.
Both clubs on a roll coming in, trying, Brent, to maintain momentum. What are some of the keys to sustaining, to keeping that hot streak hot?
Well, to make sure that you stay in those familiar roles. You don't try to come out all of a sudden, Kevin, and try to get.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out
Kevin
there.
Love, my matchup right
And
now.
the
He's
Cavaliers
89
will go
overall.
with a different look here. Crowder, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for
I just
LeBron.
switched.
Shumpert, he's checked in for J.R.
Crowder.
Smith. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah
Oh, dang
Thomas. On the court for Cleveland, Jefferson is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's
This
Kevin
didn't count
Love.
against me.
Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Rose in at the point. Now, here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Those points a product of some nice work inside from DJ. Doesn't have much space at all, but finds a way to avoid the block and still make the hoop.
The dish to Rose. It's a pick by Love. Pass to Shumpert. And there's the call on Sherry
foul.
Wells. That's his first foul.
You Wells.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Crowder, 6 on the shot clock.
Hey, you want 3 reasons why Steven Adams is effective? Let me give them to you. Size, length, and athleticism.
No good from Grant.
They've been beating
Dang
them
it.
to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And looking back at last season, here's a
foul.
look at the 3-point and 2-point
I
shot
could have
attempt
missed him. I could
averages for
have rebounded
Cleveland.
it real quickly.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from
Maybe if
three-point
he didn't
range.
hit
And
him,
that was the key to their offense.
I don't
They
know.
put in a
I don't know what
lot
would
of
have happened.
work on the perimeter.
And the Cavs just have ruled the Eastern Conference since LeBron returned home to Cleveland back in 2014. Still, the field seems to be tightening up just a bit. Last year, the Boston Celtics overtook them for the #1 seed. There's some contenders emerging out here.
Now, here's DJ.
Dang it.
He's covered closely, off target at the rim. Kicks to Love. Jacks up a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Pass to Felton. Now here's DJ. Guarded closely. Outside for Felton.
Oh.
Misses the three. Cleveland leading by 4. Jefferson passing to Love.
No.
Outside for Jefferson. Drains it from
Dang
beyond
it.
the arc. Jefferson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Felton dishes to DJ. And he got the whistle,
Yeah.
so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And good focus from DJ. Clear contact on the shot, but he just stays with it, finishes, and now has a chance for the and one.
And this is his first
Dang
trip
it.
to the line tonight. Crowder. The
Damn
shot,
it.
no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City.
It could have been 4. I made 4 points though. It's pretty good for first quarter.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the
If I played
challenge.
all quarters,
Yeah, at a
and
younger
like
age,
16
I
points or more.
Again, just another.
I probably could do better though.
And so it's the Oklahoma
Hey,
City
we're winning.
Thunder with their lead standing.
We can get Steve Sheets.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon
We
to
lost
follow.
Kyrie Irving.
Right.
Doing those stretches.
So a close
Oh, we
game
played off.
sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they
Oh,
put
yeah.
on here at home.
These are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Defend
And
that.
that'll do it, folks.
See no boo boo. Weird. I'm just saving all my VC. Don't I have 2,009? Yeah, how much is it? I think it's like 3,000. It's pretty expensive. 3,000 something. Yeah, it's like really expensive. Getting pretty close to being fully upgraded though. If you wanted to fully upgrade now, probably like it's like 25,000. Yeah. All right, guys, one more game. Found Valentine's Day. It's all-star stuff. Ooh.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ooh, are they
Happy
gonna have a little
Valentine's Day.
thing?
The chocolates have been eaten by Shaq, and the gift exchange is over.
By Kenny.
And thanks for the flowers, by the way.
you're welcome.
That was really nice. Ernie Johnson
You're my
alongside
Valentine.
Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith. What's this?
My Rose.
Oh, man, that's really. I'm going to hand that right over here.
Oh, you're my Valentine. Ernie.
Be mine. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And you look around the league, many teams in the South can struggle with attendance. That has not been the case in Memphis, though, fellas.
You know, the basketball capital of the South.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't look like there's gonna be more cutscenes, definitely. Only voice cracks. Maybe one for the All-Star games, but I'm not sure. Alright, find out after this game. Nah, after practice. Alright, let's do this. after I get the 99 overall, I'll be like, okay, definite break for this game. I already have like 48 hours in the game of just doing my career. I know people have like a lot more than that, but.
And thank you for
Still
joining
don't
us for this Valentine's Day
It will go
presentation
a
of
lot
the
this
NBA.
weekend.
It's a matchup you're going to
This is
love.
Wednesday, so
Right here on 2K Sports.
there's another
Kevin
6
Harlan
hours
here
in
along
the
with
game.
So Memphis
Oh,
ends
the
up going
Valentine's
with the
Day.
new group. And Smitty, would you ever be interested in joining a team
Randy Wright.
as a general manager or a personnel guy in a front office in the league?
I would, Kevin. I mean, I love everything about the game of basketball, and obviously played it, been in broadcast.
Get him in.
But a GM role is something I've always talked about. Coaching, front office, whatever it may be, I'll be happy because I'm in the game of basketball.
What would happen?
And then,
Oh,
Kevin,
3-second
if I
violation.
get that job, are you coming with me?
I'm always with you, by your side and ready to go. But let me ask you, when you were playing, Steve, did you consciously think, hey, someday I might be a coach, or I'd like to sit up in the stands and evaluate talent? Does it go through your mind in the throes in the middle of your career?
Yes, it does. And a lot of the guys, I would say my mentors, one was Lenny Wilkins. He did a fantastic job. Player coach at one time. I talked a lot to him.
No.
My wife and Joe Dumar's wife are sisters, so me and Joe have a close relationship. Pat Riley. I picked the
tied now.
brains of the best, and hopefully one day I'll get that chance, and hopefully I'll make that move. But right now, I'm loving what I'm doing.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Felton is out there with Wells.
Dang
Then
it.
there's Grant. Then it's Ennis Cantor. And it's DJ in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
On the wing, Daniels. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Harrison.
Right,
Shot
good
clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. 16 feet away.
Oh,
Here's Cantor. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
it's almost pushed in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
On the wing, Daniels, wide open. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
Make anything.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so Martin nails both of them.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
The heck.
Felton the pass to DJ. From deep.
Good.
Here's McDermott, and no good trying to get that one. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma. And we resume our Valentine's
Wow,
Day
we're playing
broadcast.
here.
Glad to have you
Like,
with
you
us.
gotta get some points, man.
What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Wright. Martin is out there with you.
Aw.
It's a tie
Ooh,
game
still
in
tied.
Memphis.
Wow. Don't care about my halftime stat.
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. So a close
Good
game
win.
sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night.
Oh.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games.
Alright, guys. So, we're gonna... What is this? All-Star Day Rising Stars. 3-point contest? Dunk contest. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Oh, so you can't play at all? Oh yeah, we're probably not All-Stars over. Well, let's go into this game. Get a little break.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Kings out in Sacramento. Well, for Sacramento, they're not going in the direction they'd like to be going at this point of the season. They've started to fade, maybe some fatigue setting in now as the schedule becomes a little more strenuous. Guys, coaches who have moved from college to the NBA have generally had a tough time making that adjustment. But after 19 seasons at the University of Florida, Billy Donovan done pretty well in OKC, hasn't he?
Well, he got the Thunder within one game.
All right, guys. Let's win a game here. They're pretty much almost done for first season. I think he could go on another season. I actually do not know because I never did in 2K17. I'll probably find out by Thursday night, probably. Today's Wednesday, so probably play a lot tonight. I don't know actually. Usually like 80 games. Well, we don't have much of this month left, and there's like barely any in April. Well, there's some in April, but not a ton. We only have a few games left in February, then we're done. March is going to be the longest month. So we have left. And it'll be back to October. Alright. Sacramento Kings. Alright, so this.
The Star Spangled Banner. And before the game gets started here.
Well, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Well, as we go deeper into the season, we see some teams, Chris, really start to shuffle things around with injuries. And what's it like playing on a team that is dealing with a lot of players that are injured? And the Kings will go for a different look here.
OKC's not winning.
Willie
No, it's not okay.
He's checked in for Randolph. Bogdanovich comes in for Vince Carter. Garrett Temple has checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Hill. And then for Oklahoma City, DJ is checked in for Adams. Enes Kanter comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Wells is subbed in for Andre Robertson. So for Oklahoma City right now,
Come on, throw the ball.
Paul George is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Wells.
Oh, dang it.
And it's DJ. And it's Westbrook. And at the
They
point
need
guard
to score
position.
3-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And George kicks to Westbrook.
Dang it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's DJ missing.
Dang it.
That type of defense doesn't always get it done, but it does the job that time.
Bogdanovich dishes to Temple.
Come on.
The feed now to Labissiere. Another three for
Dang it.
Sacramento.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thunder trailing by 9. Outside Westbrook. George misses the layup. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to Houston.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And did you notice how each miss fired up the crowd even more? It became a vicious cycle.
Oklahoma City shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Kanter kicks to DJ. To halt the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club,
Come on,
they were
I'm doing bad.
Out-rebounded.
Fox passes to Cauley-Stein. That one misses. Nice D from DJ. Thunder trailing by 11. Cauley-Stein.
Dang it, I can't make anything.
Cauley-Stein's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Fox has it in the corner. Cauley-Stein a screen. Back to Bogdanovich. And oh, he hits the buzzer
And
beater.
forced to make it.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
That's a great way to finish off the quarter.
And so it's...
Ugh, that's horrible. We've made nothing.
And the first half is now in the books. Kings. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be...
no. Oh, man. Barely got all our overall
Maybe
points.
at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Hill up top. He's covered by Felton.
Oh, I got
Outside Hill.
Whatever. This game's over.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win.
Is your ability to win at home, man.
All right, guys. So we're going against the Golden State, then we're going against Magic. Magic has so many losses. Wow. I thought they did better than 14 wins. But that's I don't know why they're doing so bad. My team's doing okay.
It's the 2K Sports
They're
pregame
not doing
show.
Gold State level, but they're doing okay.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. Now, with the festivities of All-Star Weekend behind us, we can concentrate on the new task at hand. Second half of the season. Shaq, what do you see coming down the pike?
Well, I see great teams that are going to get down to business. The fake teams and the front runners, they're going to start losing games that they were winning up. Until now, Ernie, it's time to...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right, guys. Time to kick some Golden State, but yeah. Let's do this. He's gonna run out there. That guy run. Go, go, go. Yeah, let's make some baskets. 1, 2, 3. Hi guys, I was just making sure the recording sounded funny, so I don't know. To me. And I have like OCD for recording, so. Yeah, let's use Golden State.
A ferry building in San Francisco, just across the
50
bay
to 9,
from our
wow.
broadcast setting tonight. And we've got time.
Well, Kevin,
thanks for that, DA. And the Warriors move the ball so quickly. Their team
Yeah,
chemistry
no way.
is off the charts. Now
You
that
might
we're
make
into
it to the playoffs,
season,
like,
some small
but barely.
injuries, and in some cases, Doris, big injuries.
I mean,
Different look here for the Warriors.
done these last few games.
He's checked in
it's
for JaVale
depending.
McGee. Young comes in for Kevin
Ooh,
Durant.
they're actually doing good.
Patrick McCaw, he's
But whenever I
checked
get
for
subbed
Klay
in,
Thompson.
they start doing
And it's
ultra good.
Livingston in
Sub
for
me
Durant.
out.
So the Thunder 5 right now.
It's just
They've
for
got
Golden
Felton.
State.
EJ out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Wells, and it's Grant in at the 3. And they take the lead.
Dang it.
Caspy's got his first bucket in this one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Felton the pass to DJ.
Whoa,
It's
whoa,
stolen by
bro,
Green.
no.
Here's McCall. An
Dang
11-point
it.
game for him in the win against the Clippers. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his
like
4th
Golden
assist
State.
with that last one here tonight. Now here's Wells. Defense right on him. And that one is good from DJ.
Boy, Kev, that's an aggressive move to the cup, right? That's DJ at his best, moving well and getting a high percentage look.
McCaw kicks to Caspi. Here's
No.
Green. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Green's got his first bucket of
Already
the
at a
night.
D+.
Thunder trailing by 3. Wells dishes to DJ. And
Oh,
so
dang
he
it.
draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to
Draymond
shoot
Green.
2.
How about not shying away from
What are you
contact?
doing, man?
DJ earns a trip to the stripe. Solid physical play, Kev.
And the Thunder with some changes. McDermott
Dang
stepped
it.
in for Enes Kanter. And Abrinas subbed in for Wells.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You
Livingston.
look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Livingston passes to Green. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's DJ. Defense is
The
right
steals,
there.
though.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
That was
The scoring
awful,
fast and furious
guys.
as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by.
Golden State. It's just awful to go against sometimes.
Earlier,
They're
we sat
just
down
like,
with DJ
well, we're
to
gonna
talk about their
It means everything.
do
I mean, what do
this.
DJ and his team putting it all out on
You're
the
gonna
line
get
and trying to
destroyed
make
when
sure
you
they're
go against
playing
Golden
playoff
State,
basketball.
alright?
Yeah, and in the playoffs,
You get no rebounds
never
against
know
us because
what
we
can
never
happen.
miss, all
We've
right?
seen DJ
It's
get hot
impossible for
before,
Golden State to
and if
miss.
this team gets in, I think they can make a lot of noise.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this
Multiple
game?
scientists have
stats-wise?
to try to figure out why this is a possibility.
They've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you,
just don't
they've
know.
simply been more assertive in the open floor. They're leaking out early, converting with
That was
confidence.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's
That
reset
wasn't
the
even my
lineup
fault.
courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for
It's
Oklahoma
my
City
fault
right
now
now,
when we get this steal.
they've got Grant. He's out there with McDermott. EJ out there with Felton. And it's Abrinas in at the 2 guard.
Oh, that was a
And
bad
keeping us
block.
updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write. And by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you.
I hate him
That's an
so
example of the
much.
speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the
My
defense
character
pay.
get my character because I'm going against like all 95 overalls.
Some changes for Golden
I'm
State.
just getting my butt kicked.
And so it's the Golden State
Yes.
Warriors. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second
I
half.
can't do anything in this game.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through
This
the
is like
first
worse
two
than the
quarters,
last
but there's
one.
plenty of time to. So it's a narrow
thank you, it's
victory
over.
for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A double overtime game really taking toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to
I
have
don't
to
wanna
take
look at anything.
a needed rest.
One job. Play like trash. Ah!
Hey, calm down. Bro, come here. You and I both know there's cameras all over this tunnel. We also know the rule. Don't show your hand. Never let them see you sweat. All this aggression you have, save it for the locker room. Okay? Better yet, use it in the next game. Go.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this game ever again. This game, like, was pretty trash.